Hello, my name is Ali, and today I'm going to be reading the story of Marcus Messiah Garvey, who lived from 1887 to 1940. Born to Marcus Garvey Sr. and Sarah Garvey, Marcus Garvey was the last of 11 children. His father was a stonesman, and the family did some subsistence farming. Marcus Garvey Sr. had a great influence on Marcus, who described him as a severe, firm, determined, bold, and strong, refusing to yield, even to superior forces, if he believed what he believed was right. His father was known to have a very large library where Garvey learned to read. Self-educated at the age of 14, Garvey left school and served as a printer's apprentice or trainee in his godfather's business. At the age of 16, he moved to Kingston, Jamaica, where his interest in Jamaican anti-colonial and nationalist movement ignited. In 1913, he worked for Deuce Muhammad Ali, Pan-African Journal, on the Pan-African Journal, African Times, and Orient Review, which was a success. Marcus Garvey was also the orator or skilled speaker of the nationalism and Pan-Africanism. Garvey had many visions. One vision was about creating an organization dedicated to racial uplift, and one that would embrace the purpose of an all-black community. In 1940, Garvey started the Universal Negro Improvement Association, UNIA. He was influenced by Booker T. Washington, so he went to the United States to meet him. However, he was dead when Garvey finally reached the United States. When Garvey traveled to New York on March 23, 1916, planning to raise funds and lecture throughout the country. During many speeches, he became well known for his street speeches in Harlem in 1917. The true meaning of Garvey's program was an emphasis or a special importance on black economic self-reliance, black people's right to political self-determination, and the founding of a black nation on the continent of Africa. Garvey urged the black people to take control of their destiny. As he said, "There shall be no solution to this race problem until you yourself strike the blow for liberty." The UNIA created the Negro Factories Corporation in 1918, which supported the development of black-owned businesses, including a black doll factory, which employed more than 1,000 African Americans. The largest endeavor or attempt of the UNIA was a Black Star ship line, an enterprise intended to provide means for African Americans to return to Africa, while enabling black people around the Atlantic to exchange goods and services. The Black Star Line was a symbol for pride for blacks, and it seemed to attract more members to the UNIA. Garvey was elected president of the UNIA. Then he pronounced the anthem of the Universal Ethiopian Anthem, and red, black, and green became the colors of the flag for all African peoples. The flag is also known as the Black Liberation Flag. In 1923, Garvey was convicted on mail fraud charges concerning the Black Star Line stock sale. He was given 5 years in prison. A petition drive succeeded winning Garvey's release after he served nearly 3 years with his sentence. Garvey was banned from the United States and deported out of New Orleans, Louisiana. Yet he continued speaking and publishing monthly magazines. Garvey moved to London 1935 and suffered from a second stroke on June 10, 1940. Garvey died. After Garvey's death, his leadership and significance continued to be influential and recognized around the world for generations to come.